When gun dealers run background checks that they have to, by law, send to the FBI, shouldn't FBI agents have the authority to block sales of guns and explosives to those on the terrorist watch list and deemed too dangerous to fly? I actually believe that they should, and so do 500 mayors who are part of our bipartisan coalition of mayors against illegal guns. But right now, the fact is they don't. And as Senator Lautenberg and Congressman King have just said, it's time to close this terror gap in our gun laws. At a time when the threat of terrorism is still very real, as we in New York City know all too well, I think it's imperative that Congress close this terror gap in our gun laws and close it quickly. The car bomb the NYPD found in Times Square on Saturday night was not the only attempted terrorist attack on our city since 9/11. Far from it, and sadly, we don't think it will be the last. Our founding fathers did not write the Second Amendment to empower people who wanted to terrorize a free state. They wrote it to protect people who could defend the security of a free state. Today, the security of our free state is being tested by terrorists. And I urge you to take the common sense steps in this law to strengthen law enforcement, including closing the terror gap and to protect the American people from more attacks. Well, I came away pleased in the sense that the public saw something and did something. As Senator Collins pointed out, we keep telling the public to do, turn security over to the professionals. You can be the eyes and the ears, but they're the ones with boots on the ground that we want to defend us. And number two, that all of the training that Commissioner Kelly and the NYPD, Commissioner Casano and the FDNY, Commissioner Bruno and our Office of Emergency Management do together and with federal agencies and state agencies showed itself instantly. A police officer was called over, and it happened to be a mounted cop on his horse, saw that was something wrong right away, got the other police officers in the area to start pulling people back. They were well trained in doing that. They called in the fire department, and you saw a group of people working together. Thank God it was not worse than it was. The explosives didn't go off, but had they gone off, I think it's fair to say that the professionals that were called in did what they had to do to protect us.